Good day everyone. Welcome to Daily Wisdom Channel. Today, I am going to present my O-Level Geography project entitled An Investigation into the Effects of Deforestation on the Local Environment in Our Community. Deforestation refers to the cutting down of trees without replacing them. Trees are very important because they help to protect the soil, attract rainfall, provide habitats for animals, and support human life. However, in many communities in Zimbabwe, trees are being cut down at an alarming rate. Problem identification. In my community, deforestation is a serious environmental problem. Trees are mainly cut down for firewood, farming expansion, construction, and timber selling. As a result, the area has experienced soil erosion, loss of vegetation, reduced rainfall, and higher temperatures. Wildlife has also been affected because animals lose their natural habitats. If deforestation continues without control, it will negatively affect agriculture, water availability, and people's livelihoods. This is why I decided to carry out this investigation. Aim and objectives. The aim of my project was to investigate the effects of deforestation on the local environment. The objectives were to identify the main causes of deforestation in the community, to examine the effects of deforestation on soil, climate, and vegetation, to assess how deforestation affects people's livelihoods, to suggest solutions to reduce deforestation. Investigation of related ideas. During my investigation, I looked at different ideas related to deforestation. One idea was cutting trees for firewood, which provides cheap energy but causes environmental damage. Another idea was agricultural expansion, which increases food production but leads to soil erosion and loss of biodiversity. The third idea was afforestation and reforestation, which involves planting new trees to replace those that have been cut down. This helps restore the environment, although it takes time to see results. Generation of ideas. From my research, I generated several possible solutions. One idea was community tree planting programs, where residents are encouraged to plant trees every year. Another idea was promoting alternative energy sources such as solar power and gas to reduce dependence on firewood. The third idea was environmental education, which helps people understand the importance of conserving trees for future generations. Development of the selected idea. The selected solution was a combination of community tree planting and environmental education. This solution was chosen because tree planting directly replaces lost trees, while education helps change people's attitudes towards environmental conservation. To collect data, I used questionnaires, interviews, and observation. Community members, farmers, and elders were asked about the causes and effects of deforestation. Presentation of results. The results showed that firewood collection was the leading cause of deforestation, followed by farming expansion. Other causes included construction and timber selling. The major effects observed were soil erosion, loss of vegetation cover, reduced rainfall, loss of wildlife habitats. These findings were presented using tables, bar graphs, and a sketch map of the study area showing deforested areas. Evaluation. The investigation was successful because it identified both the causes and effects of deforestation in the community. However, some challenges were faced, such as limited time and a few respondents being unwilling to provide detailed information. Recommendations. Based on the findings, the following recommendations were made. Communities should participate in regular tree planting activities. Alternative energy sources should be promoted to reduce reliance on firewood. Environmental laws should be enforced to protect forests. Schools should teach learners about environmental conservation. Conclusion. In conclusion, deforestation is a serious environmental problem that affects both the environment and people's livelihoods. If not controlled, it will continue to cause soil erosion, climate change effects, and loss of biodiversity. Through tree planting, education, and sustainable use of resources, deforestation can be reduced. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share this video. Thank you for listening.